literally just woke up. And I promised I to show you the bedroom in the house, so I can do that right now. Hey, we have the master bed. We have myself. Hi. Hey, we have a closet. Hey, we have a laundry room. Hey, we have a corridor. Hey, is my bedroom. Don't leave it alone. Hey, is another bedroom. This is when my mother will be sleeping in. And look at the nice mother nature outside. You wouldn't expect to see that. Hey, here's myself again. Here's the iPhone. I don't think it works. Oh shit.
Hey you! Don't watch that! Watch this! This is the heavy monster sound! The nuttiest sound around! So if you're coming up the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well listen, buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock steady beat of madness!
Y'all know me already that I was not going to sit in this house and do nothing all day. Get my Black Panther med kit. Right about now, I just want her to get to the aquarium and just enjoy myself there. Alright? Yeah. Alright. I just got back from the aquarium. It was nice, but the problem is that we couldn't videotape for majority of the thing because the sea animals, this sense with light and photography and videography is very sensitive. Even though my flash wasn't on, they still find it distraction that the camera was in front of their face. So therefore I couldn't videotape, but there's no big. I still have some leak pictures with anything with that is. So now, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do a challenge, the hot Takis and Cheeto challenge, and I'm going to eat that shit like I eat out a woman. Forget I said that. This time, yeah, just basically, yeah, I can just, yeah, you know, take my time. I ready to do this challenge. I'm gonna try to eat this in a minute. A minute, you know, a minute. Hot Cheetos and hot Takis. I said hot Cheetos, hot Takis. No, hot Cheetos and Takis challenge. I need to go back to school, dude. Those sounds what you just come from holding is actually the sounds that taking place in this area last night here. I wouldn't say that it happened exactly directly, but it happened behind of the entire vegetation over here. In between this vegetation over here, as you can see that some trees are like battered. Okay, like let me put it over here. Some trees like this one here slimmed down because they were police was going all through the vegetation here, and I'm gonna tell you the story of what happened. So yeah, first I heard an explosion. Like when I say an explosion, it wasn't loud, it wasn't soft, it was just like just like that. Now I heard it the first time, I thought it was just a generator, but then I heard it the second time now that it actually became more louder now. And the fact that I hear it more closer now, I say that don't sound like a transformer blowing up, because normally they don't make that cruciating noise. So when that second explosion come off, when the second explosion happened, the lights went dim. The lights just dim out just like that. It was like blinking and then it just shut off. So now at this time now, we there looking to see if that was us, to see if somebody messed with a power outlet on the outside. So we wasn't planning to go outside yet, and then that's when we heard the first rounds of shots going boom, 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 just like that. Now we didn't know if that was for the 4th of July, but we thought it was at the 4th of July. So I didn't hear on. So we thought it was guns. We thought it was just handguns and just firecracker going off. And then it was just a particular time, a part in that shooting, what makes it seem like, okay, they look like this person looking for a potential target, and then it looked like he's not shooting his gun in the air. It looked like he's generally shooting this gun after civilians. So like I had telling myself, now, what the hell going on here now? Because this does not sound like anything in New Year's or anything. They said it's a whole different topic. So now, oh my gosh, dude. So now, in my case now, you wouldn't expect for me to think that I was actually in danger, because I hardly been in danger like that. But it was a certain, like, it was just this thing telling me that, okay, this is not New Year's distribution. This is not a 4th of July celebration. This is a real shooting massacre going on over here. And then the night lights off, people in the house locked down. I see one of the neighbors, barricading the door and everything like that. People rushing outside. All the children out on the playground, they're like running inside. And then we had like a bunch more gunshot. Like we had like I'm gonna say a M16 Carl Boss gun. you know, like so it was just like rapid, like it was going on like that, and then I had telling myself that what in the actual fuck is that? So now the blinds was down, lights were out, even although it ain't had no power, the lights were off, and then we heard a first hyper siren. So I tell myself that if this was the last time if this was the last time or any danger thing going on, I want to get this shit on video. So I couldn't record it for some reason. My record wasn't working because as the power went off, my sprint went down, and then I just couldn't record for some reason. Every single time I press the record button, it keep on saying not available. Until I couldn't go on Snapchat. I could have gone on text. I could have gone on Messenger. I couldn't go on Snapchat. No YouTube. No shits like that whatsoever. So then I went on voice record. So I text my friends, tell them what's going on. They didn't believe me at first. So then I say, wait, voice record on? So I voice record that shit. So then my friends would tell me to duck down, stay down. I was upstairs underneath the freaking bed. I was not in this nonsense. These man going on crazy. These man here going on crazy with a gun. A gun, you know. And it ain't just no handgun. You hearing all these machine guns. You hearing all these rapid fire guns, semi-auto, all these nonsense going on back to back to back to back to back to back. Now, this is like the first time I will actually say it in my life. And then the police actually came now. I think the police actually like, they were by this fence. Some of them was more further up, but I see 2 cops went by this fence. The majority of the gunshot were coming from over there. It wasn't coming from directly behind of the house I'm currently in right about now, but it was like, you know, they come up right around that area right there. So as they came up there now, some more shooting went on. So it was a back and forth shooting catastrophe going on between the shooter and the police. So after the police arrived now, you know, it wasn't like just police. It wasn't I surprised no chopper ain't come over because this heck was scary, but it was like, it wasn't no SWAT. It wasn't a SWAT team, but it was just like police who were in heavy body armor and all that nonsense, carrying these heavy equipment just to stop this particular, I don't know what the word is, particular guy, right? So afterwards now, when the shooting was continuing, this cycle going on for a while to the point that I had to lock off my phone. I wanted in the house to be quiet because everybody was like scared at this moment. Like just sirens, just the shooting, and then just the explosions. Man, you know, I can't explain the explosion. You know, the shooter generator. I mean, you know, if you have any explosive with him, but just constant shooting over and over again. And for the first time, I was actually scared in my life because I was actually in this shit is what you see in movies. This is the heck what you freaking see in thing where the dude who caused 9/11 in Afghanistan with the Muslims and the terrorists. This is shit what happened up there. This freak happened in Atlanta. You wouldn't expect no big thing to happen in Atlanta, but this fetch happened right behind me, more further back. So this place actually take. Oh no, when I drive around there now, the police was there. I didn't get a video because I was sleeping when I was in the car, but the police was there. There was it had don't cross lines and things. So there was actually like a shop. There was a shop behind all this vegetation there. There's a shop behind of it, and it looked like that's where the crime scene happened with a mass shooting. So yeah, I don't by any means mean to bring along. It just, this is life, and this is what happens once in a while. You know, you win some, you lose some. But the police, like the way how the shooting was, it seemed like whoever was shooting the shots it sounded like there was in the grass itself, when actually there was on the other side. That's why when police came here, there was no gunfire nearby, but it was over there. Yeah, so that's what happened right about now. Wow, life is hard.